Cheese and rice. Whoa, what's up? Ooh, what's up, Trinbago, my peeps? Right now we're in portrait mode. We're right here on the avenue. I don't know why this thing is giving me problems. The race ain't start yet. Yeah, so this is cycling. This is cycling on the avenue. Right now it is Wednesday, the 4th of October, and yeah, this has been going on for a long time now. This is the first time since the pandemic that this has been occurring. So, yo, Fresh Kid Steven, I'm gonna switch now to the event itself so you all can see it. Yeah, so the cycling, it looks like it's a kids race about to start. I'm not sure. So let's find a spot and take the scene. Trinbago vibes, we live on the avenue. Good night, good night. So this event was supposed to start since around 7, so I'm not sure if anything started then or it now start. But look like they're gonna have that kids race first. So basically what happens is this is Devil Street, and basically the cyclist basically goes from the start here in front of Mike's Bikes, and they go up this street here, go around to the stadium and come back around, and they finish here. They do 30 laps of that, and that is essentially what cycling on the avenue is. So I'm just gonna wait until, let's see if I can get a best spot for you all to see. Anything start yet, or this is the first event? Oh, you not reach? None yet start? Okay. Okay. Oh, alright, nice. Fresh Kid and Nana, I did this one. I just here. I'm gonna take a little walk. Once things start, I'll take a walk around wherever I could, but not to obstruct anybody. Just to show you all the route. But other than that, yeah, and I don't think I'm buying anything this wrong. And the lighting here would be kind of horrible as well. Yeah, so big up the promoter Michael Phillip, the cyclist Michael Phillip, because he's the one who really has been putting on this over the past years. This is the first time this is happening since the pandemic. The last time this happened would have been in 2019, and yeah, like cycling on the avenue, it literally, this part of the avenue is closed off for the cyclists to take part in this event. Like, let me just show you all. Like above me, you see, back there, that is where it all there block up. And so cars have to swing down Petra Street to make the block, and they can't come down the normal drive up ahead. So yeah, Gaming with Ronaldo saying this is basically a cycling competition held every year right here on the avenue. It's happened between say 7 and 9. So yeah, so it's happened between 7 and 9, and basically once the race starts, it's 30 laps they're doing. Well, I'll show you all. We'll take a walk around the lap itself in a little bit, but basically they go up to Devil Street and go across Fitzblackman, that is by the stadium there, and come back around the avenue, and they do that for 30 times. And the first cyclist to finish that, they have first, second and third prizes. So yeah, so this is what they call cycling on the avenue. This is the first time it's happening since the pandemic now. So this is the first time since 2020 it happening. The last time this happened would have been in 2019. And Dread, you gotta forgive me because the place real hot at the moment, so I'll be here sweating. Hopefully the lighting will be okay. Thanks again for, you know, joining me on this live, because yeah. And I know right now normally I would have this thing in landscape mode, but for some strange reason I put it in a setting that I have it in portrait. So like those of you who were probably watching this on a TV or something, it may not be the best quality, but yeah, but still I appreciate you all joining me. I know nothing yet has started, otherwise I would have flipped back to the front screen. Oh, looks like they're setting up, like I said, the kids going to run now. So yeah, So right here, you know, right on this umbrella, the snow cone man. Yeah, I might get a snow cone later, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, boy, give me Ronaldo, real hot. So this is cycling on the avenue. We'll take a walk just now. Once the race starts, once this thing starts, actually let me just take a walk now and see if I could like get closer to everything. Yeah. I will take a walk now and see if we can get closer to everything instead of like waiting there. So you all will see. Oh, looks like they start. I'm not sure if you all see. We go just when I started to take a walk. It looked like the kids start at 5K. So we just walk down there and see what they're saying. So yeah. So it's kind of like a duathlon in a sense, because they have to run like 1.3 kilometers and then they have to cycle a few things. So yeah, we just walk in to get a little closer right here, right now on the avenue. So cycling on the avenue 2023.
And here's our first rider. Number 21. Don Ross. The Victory Lacan from Don Ross.
So that's the kids.
Number 19. Not on my list. Let's give them the encouragement, ladies and gentlemen. Number 3 might be the first or second girl. Second, I would say, it was Sophia Ryder from Don Ross. Ryder's going back down already. This is a tricky course indeed. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen, giving us some encouragement now. This is the primary school international, ladies and gentlemen. Cheer them on as they pass you by. That was a quick race. Oh no, we still have 200 meters to run. It's not done yet.
Ooh, I was gonna take a walk down there, but it looked like rare people, so I'm gonna try and get on the next side. I'll walk back.
It's a 1.3 kilometer ride. They're ready to turn down at the end of the avenue.
No problem,
and they're
bro.
coming back up. They will transition and transition already.
I'm gonna try and get on the next side of the street so we'll get like a better view.
Number 25.
But I might have to walk up quite there and then come back around.
Rajeev Jacob. From San Fernando, Boys Government. Rajeev Jacob of San Fernando, Boys
Yo, and these 8 years old, and under. So let me just go. I was gonna try and get on the next street, but look like they.
Number 21 in third position. That's Dimitri Lekan. As they all group up. As we look for the first girl. Don't give up, don't give up. Emma seems to be suffering electrically, seems to be the first girl. Winner! Second note. Congratulations. Lekan, number 21. Lekan, number 21 is the second boy. 17, number 27. Lacan in second place.
Well done, well done.
Well done.
Let's give it a round of applause.
I would not want to be an official in my event.
Yeah, boy.
So let's say thanks to our sponsors, Natural Lotteries Control Board, Trinidad and Tourism Limited.
So yeah, we were just walking on the avenue. I'm gonna try and get on the next side of the street.
Music,
because that
Blue
where have
Waters,
less people.
Power and Supplies
Yeah,
Limited,
that was the kids. They
Subway,
just
Train
do
Hard, Eat Fresh.
I think it was
Visit Trinidad,
cycle for 2 kilometers and then do a was it 1.3 kilometers? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I think they cycle for like 1.3 kilometers and then they run at 200 meters to finish everything. So yeah, we're just walking through the upper half of the avenue. So yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can, like I said, get across on the next side. It'll be better coverage there. So yeah, so again, once again, thanks for joining me on this live. I know if you all watched the last video I had, I would have been, yeah, I wouldn't have been in Trinidad. I would have been in the States, but I'm back now. So yeah, and we're just gonna take a little walk to get across on the next side. I'm gonna flip this so you all wouldn't be seeing me. Good night, good night. Sylvan. There's 8 and under, boy, Sylvan. So is 8 and under. Yeah. I appreciate it. So yeah. So immediately next side. So those were 8 and under, Sylvan. They will basically cycle for 1.3 kilometers and then they ran 200 meters. And yeah. So I think the cyclists will start in a little bit. Hey, Namala, good night, and Peggy, big up you all. So you see, on this side it have a little better view. So I missed the what this race is going to be. Well, we'll just go closer to them cameramen there. I'll see if
as we get ready for the next event.
Alright, this is the best I can give all y'all. So there are crowd on the next side.
So ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us on the avenue, welcome to edition 9 of Cycling on the Avenue. Welcome back after a 2-year hiatus.
Well, 3 years I should say. So good thing you asked that. Namala is right there. So this is Cycling on the Avenue. Right? Basically, events held every year, probably around this time, between like say 7 p.m. to about 9. Yeah, it's a few races. So like kids, 8 and under, then you have, I think, the older kids that we see there now. And then after that, they'll have the adults. So why we looking at, look like you have a little, game going on here. A subway game.
So the next event on our list is a 400-meter run, a 1.3 kilometer bike run, 400-meter run. This is for the primary school boys and girls 9 to 10. And after that race, so for the boys and girls 11 plus, get ready. You have a 400
Yeah, boy.
meter run, a
Dylan Master.
1.3 kilometer bike run, and a 400 meter run coming up. And that's for the boys and girls 11 plus. So right now, officials are looking for the primary school boys and girls 9 to 10 to come to the starting line.
Yep, racing on the avenue. Now you have to forgive me. Like when I came back from the trip, because we came back Sunday night, and I was a little out of it, a little under the weather these past few days. And I'm kind of recovering a little bit, but this heat right now in Trinidad and Tobago and helping. I won't lie. I feel sometimes these years since I came back, we still slow cooking a little bit. But yeah. Hey Vashti. I might get some copyright strikes in this one, but that's alright.
Primary school.
So the primary school, this is primary school students between 9 and 12?
9 to 10.
Or 9 and...
Getting ready.
Well, although you hear 9 to 10, I think earlier they said 9 to 12. So, you'll see them coming down in here just now in a little bit. Yeah, men already like, you know, getting you know, these are interesting things about life. You doesn't know what to expect.
Parents, let the officials do their job. I am so glad I am not an official.
No, I would have go up closer, but yeah, only see that them crowd there, and it's on both sides of the drum. So don't worry, you'll see it in a little bit.
So let me mention another.
Now, yeah, bro, I hydrating, trust me. I'm making sure I drink all the water I could.
And the Eastern Emergency
That's
Response
true,
Services Limited. They are the official ambulance and healthcare.
Yeah, Lost Trevor, back in Trinidad since Sunday.
For cycling on the Avenue
I just had a little weather a
so
little bit,
we
but
thank them
I'm
very
recovering.
much. And some of the services
You know?
that are available, they've got laboratory services, in-house pharmacy, radiology services,
The lighting ain't gonna start.
endoscopy,
Right, so this is the kids coming up here.
and many more.
You'll see
So
men
check them
like
out.
they getting in gear to cycle, cause so first they're going to run for I think 400 meters and then cycle like 2 kilometers. I've seen so yeah. Let me check out the kids and them, yo. Yeah, for sure. So these primary school kids here, it is 9 to 12, I believe. Yeah, because just now we had the 8 and under race. Last Trev, of course. You know, you'll see the camera people. Let's reach up here. That's waiting. Like right now, I might go and take a chunk in this game afterwards. But yeah, because I like Subway, so yeah, I see you can win a few things. And yeah.
So, check. Just to let you know, the race that's coming up right now is the
Imari is saying
400-meter run.
there's no crowd by him. Which part you are, Imari, on which street?
400-meter run for the boys and girls.
Right now I'm by O'Connor.
School.
Well, yeah, opposite O'Connor.
From the course, please, the kids, allow the kids to have their minute.
Hey Ivana, nice. I'm glad it is, because sometimes, you know, data here sometimes would play up. So you yourself when I go live on public, I doesn't be sure sometimes what's going on. So yeah. So this is cycling on the avenue. This is just the kids section first, and then afterwards the adults would start this. So this is like a duathlon. So they're running and cycling. So part of the race is part of them running, and then part is cycling, and then I think they have to run again. So yeah.
The anarchist and also a dance group by
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure all the men will beat me as well in that 5K. Like my time in that 5K will be like 40 minutes something. I'd be more walking than running, because sometimes the crowd, you can't even, don't make sense sometimes.
To perform on the avenue, cycling on the avenue, edition 9.
So yeah, so let me just give you all a little something here. This here is Mike's Bikes. So there's one of the main people. This is where Michael Phillips actually his company is, and they're the main sponsors of this event. So yeah, so that's why everything is start here and end here. So I'm happy you all could, join me on this Wednesday night. I'll be taking a little cycling on the avenue. I may not stay for the entire thing.
Okay, this is an announcement for 9 to 10 and 11 plus to come to the start line.
Okay, so it looks like you have 11 plus afterwards.
From the rack and make your way to the start line. 9 to 10 and 11 plus, or 9 to 10 and 11 plus. We are behind the program. We need you guys to rock your bikes and get onto the start line. We're absent on all.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. The Blend Master. We can do that, and I also have board games, so we can always do a community link up and do some exercise, that kind of thing. That sounds real good. Yeah, for sure. So yeah. So yeah, just waiting for the things to start. But I really like that idea, the Blind Master. That's something nice to to do for the Trinbago Vibe community. I hope you all join the Trinbago Vibe peeps on Facebook and stuff. I know I'm not really active there at the moment, and I'm planning to actually drop some videos there when I get a chance to edit them. But yeah, nice. I'm glad. So we're just gonna wait until to see this race, and then we got try we hand at winning a bottle if it's still available, because I'm not even sure if it have any. Buy a bottle in from Subway. So, yeah, boy. I don't give them people props for this, boy, because to organize this, to have this in a timely manner, is a lot of work. But it looks like the kids are ready. Yeah. They learn from young. Get in front for these things.
Trinbago sponsors the National Lotteries Control Board. Visit Trinidad, KGM, formerly Sion, Hearts Carnival, Newsday, Salon Essentials.
Oh, serious? Hey, the Blind Master, yeah.
Subway, train.
You're speaking things to me now. You got to message me on Instagram or Facebook or one of these things now, and because I would love to do something like that, to highlight certain disabilities here in Trinidad and how people still overcome it. Because I find that is a fantastic initiative. So yeah, hey, Bushman in the house. Big up Bushman. Yeah, boy. I wish you was here too, bro. It'll be a fun event just so that come out and check out this. Yeah. You'll see all the sponsors basically on that thing there: NLCB, the tourism board, Subways, CPS, RSV, KGM. I'm not sure who some of these people are, but yeah, Lifestyle Motors. And of course, my bikes is the main person who putting on this. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
And they're off.
False start there.
9 to 10 and 11 plus.
Yeah. They'll come back around here in a little bit. Ooh, the youth's good, strong boy. So they're gonna grab their bikes now, and you'll see the cycle coming back now.
Let's hear a round of applause for the cyclists as they make their way back to the transition.
The two athletes make their way down as they'll be coming back to make a transition. Two things to remember with transition. You must have on your helmet before you leave the zone, and you cannot mount your bicycle before the line. So there are
Yeah, boy,
officials
Jimmy.
down there. And it's
Silvan, you can join. I will walk with you in our 5K, you know. Once you join our other 5K.
First athlete coming out. First two athletes.
Alright, look up now.
Number 40.
Yeah, you'll see some more coming there.
Kobe of St. Andrews, number 4. Leading them as they go around. They are going to do a full circuit of what the international and invitational are going to be doing later on this evening.
Oh, so they won't be coming around. Yeah, they're doing a full circuit. So that means they're going doing a full circuit that the older folks will be doing. We will when they start that race, I'll take a walk around. But yeah, so I'll be a little while before they come back. But probably not a little while.
And after doing the circuit, they still have to run.
Yeah, boy, youth.
Final athlete coming out, Chamber, ladies and gentlemen. Number 21 making his way around.
And of course, the older folks would be, probably following them to make sure everybody not here. They would have police at certain sections to make sure the road is clear and no cars are on the road. Alright, we just have to wait now for them to set back up. When they come back, they have to drop the bike and still run. And I guess that's the finish line right there. So, we just have to wait a little while till they come back. So I'm not sure actually when they will come back, but look at us taking the music device right now here on the avenue. We get to see.
So I'd like to thank and the Eastern Emergency Response Service.
So yeah, they should be finishing just now. Like cyclists. Yeah. Look like, yeah, well, I seen them up ahead. Right now they're doing a run. So they go in, they just drop off the bike and they're making a lap further down the avenue there, and then they'll come up here. And I guess they'll finish, because I don't see the medals, people holding medals there. So we'll hold on, see who finishes first, and then we'll go and play one of those subway games there to try and win a bottle. I don't know. I mean, not win anything, but we'll still try. Ah, boy. Looking like
So we have the leader,
the first winner there.
could be in under 11. We got his number 451.
Yeah. He has some competition coming there.
Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, as they pass you by. This is the future
Alright, so we just need some
of
speed here now.
cycling and athletics right here at Cycling and the Avenue.
Yeah, this is gonna be a nice finish. Boy, get what they got there. I'm not there. But that's alright.
Number 42. Alex Westbrook.
Oh yeah, boy. I hear you, youth. I hear you, youth. Well done, these youths. Do you need these things? You know? For sure, Jimmy, for sure. This is 9 to 10 category, yeah.
9 to 10 and under 11. Athletes finishing very fast indeed. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Just a couple more athletes to finish.
Yeah, I think this is the first skill. Yeah.
A
Looking
great
so, that's the
effort
first
by
skill. That's
all.
gonna finish the race there. This is in the 9 to 12 category. Woo! Yeah, that's reaching across it, I like that collapsed it, but this would have been a little intense. So yeah.
Just finishing stellar sport.
So that's some youths coming through.
Still just a couple more athletes.
Yeah, boy.
To the line.
Take all the time, all they make a lap, and now we're running again. Don't worry. Just the start.
Keep going, don't give up.
Yeah.
So we have a group of kids here look like they're ready to watch some Netflix or Disney Channel lying down the road like the road. Hello, plastic anybody?
Don't do with that, Mike. Don't do with that.
So congratulations to the winners of this
Yeah,
race.
you big up them, boy.
9
Yeah.
9 to 10
Now
boys
we have
and
it in the
girls,
night,
congratulations.
so it's a little cooler, you know. That's cool. So you just have a few more, like, alright. I understand people, I understand young things. Well done, we're still taking part, you know? Nothing wrong with this. I'm like, alright, yeah. Yeah! Woo!
We have our final competitor now coming up.
Sometimes you have to do that, you know? A little competition to do that. Yeah, boy, look at the last one. My last boy coming in here now. You almost there. Yeah.
So coming up on the roster, we have our 800
One more runner
meter
coming in.
run, 2.6 kilometer bike run, and 800 meter run by the secondary school, 13 and under, 14 to
Well
15,
done.
and 16 plus coming up after our cultural piece. And
All right, so while we checking out, let me go and try we hand at.
Are we ready?
We can try we hand at this. I can try my hand at this.
Let's call out our sponsors.
Oh yeah, all I hear live, right? So all I see, man. I'm gonna throw it.
Lotteries Control Board.
Through this, I
And
see
they have a tent
like
on my right hand side of the corner, and they've got
3 or more.
$20
Alright.
cash tickets on sale for a chance to win.
Let me see how I'm doing this, because we live.
And $20,000 per month
Okay, that's
for 20
4.
years, and up to $200,000, and lots
Red.
of giveaways at the NLCB Scratch booth. So check them out.
So we're asking
Yeah, I do.
from the primary schools move up to transition right
Oh well, I get 2 out of 4. It's not too bad.
We cheer the last
Alright,
coming
cool.
in.
Alright, let me just back on the avenue. Oh wait, shucks. My bad. They had one more person, one more youth. I thought all came in. I apologize.
Transition quickly.
Right, so I'm not sure what they have now, so we just wait and see.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now we've got a cultural piece in between races. I would like to introduce DJI Mavic to give a piece on what's going to happen.
Trinbago, Bushman asked me why is it tonight.
Sport enhances social
I'm just drinking some tea later tonight. Let me go get a snow cone when I go back up there. But
through sport
yeah.
events like cycling on the avenue and where culture is combined and showcased in the form of dance and musical performances.
I'm not sure.
It can help to overcome
Alright, so they're setting up a new thing here. They're having a little in between, and like there are more people, you know, coming on the avenue now.
Stereotypes,
It's a good thing I jumped across to this side.
ignorance, intolerance, and discrimination, and empower entire communities.
So yeah,
We
so right now
at
it's like they have the,
Trinidad, where
you know, the
culture
little interim
influences
where
the
they're talking about the
expression of
history
fashion,
of probably this
found at
and
the Indo-Caribbean ethnic
the
wear
purpose of
boutique,
having cycling on the
located at
avenue.
City of Grand Bazaar Shopping
So yeah.
Mall. Bring to you
Hey,
Shift
Kerry, good night,
dance
good night.
performance. This Indian cultural dance
Yeah.
item
You see, Sylvan,
is our
no thing good, you
contribution
know. Once we
to
start talking
cultural
about food,
community
we
development,
can see how things
and
go.
we
But
fully endorse.
I don't know
promote,
actually,
and
I'm feeling
support
kind of
Mr.
good because
Michael Phelps
after I had lunch
presenting
was
this
like a little potato
platform
salad and
by
a little
bringing
chicken.
to
I
you
was actually kind of good, so like I
cycling
said, the
on
most
the
I might do
avenue.
is probably a snow
Tonight,
cone
Chef
when I head back
will
up that side there.
Gumar,
I see a snow cone man there.
Rajasthan folk dance, where the girls will demonstrate the beauty of the Rajasthan.
Okay, so we're gonna get
authentic
some
folk style.
entertainment. I'm not sure how good we'll see it because it's kind of far. I'm not sure walking closer if I'll try to walk closer and see. Woo, yeah, nice. So I'm not sure what else we're gonna get.
Trinidad for that cultural performance. So we're waiting patiently to start the other race, which is the 800-meter run, 2.6 kilometer bike run, 800-meter run, secondary school, 13 and under, 14 to 15, and 16 plus. So in the meantime, let me let you know the kind sponsors are cycling on the Avenue 9.
Alright, well, I guess we get a little closer.
Control Board, Visit Trinidad, the KMG, formerly known as Sion and Phillips Construction Limited, Hearts Carnival, Newsday, Subway, Train Hard, Eat Fresh, GM's Grill, El Pecos, and RSV. And also Computer Power and Supplies Limited. And I was just told by a NLCB representative that if your ticket, your scratch ticket is not a winning ticket, still come back to the booth with that ticket to win promotional prizes.
So yeah, look, you'll see the best of all the sponsors more or less right here for this event.
And it's located on each side of the track, so you don't have to cross the track to get to each side.
Alright, so here we go.
So go and check them out.
Secondary school peeps. I shall come here from before, boy, live and direct. They're widening.
As we get ready for the secondary schools, this is going to be fast. I know I have some St. Joseph Convent people in the house. Where's my St. Joseph Convent? Where's my Holy Name Convent people? I come south, so I see two schools I report to.
Alright, so we're going to start off referring for the secondary schools. The first thing we're going to ask is all girls to take a step back from the boys. You will be starting roughly 10 seconds behind the boys, so take a step back.
So it looks like the boy is going first and then the girls will go after.
Alright, boys, I'm on the mic. I'm right in front of you. Get your toes behind the black line and listen carefully. So all of you have seen your road maps, you're familiar, but I'm going to go over the course one more time for you. You're going to start and head east on the avenue, where I'm pointing, down to the big cone. Alright? You're going to make a left turn around that cone, and you're going to run up the right lane of the run course, all the way to the cone near the end of the other side of the avenue. Alright? You come back down
Ashley,
again.
big up.
That is one lap. You are doing 2 laps. Alright? So you're going to make 1 lap back to the finish line, You're going to make your second lap, and on your second lap, you're coming into
This is called cycling on the avenue, and right now this is the secondary school boys. The girls going to go afterwards. So basically a duathlon. So basically they're running for a little while, and then they're going to jump on bikes and cycle. And it's a race. So this year. So right now these secondary school, we had like the kids 13s and under do like 12 and under race just now earlier, and now these the secondary school students, and then after this I have the adults where they'll be making like 30 laps around. Well, we'll take a walk when they start. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Looking at the food videos, you know, and yeah. But you know, here at Trinbago Vibes, we bring you everything culture-wise, everything that's happening that I could go to and film and record, you know. Right now they're giving the advice to all the youths and them before they start the race. Nice. But still, thanks for joining me live. In between, I may not be talking as much because we'll see how it goes. But I will be walking the course in a little while. I'll try to wait until the adults start before I walk the course, the entire course. So you'll actually see what the course is. This is the starting point, and this will be like the finishing, right? That is right here in front of Mov, you know, and really and truly is by Mike Spikes, which is here. Yeah, that is the main person, the main, you know, company who puts on these kind of events here in Trinidad and Tobago. They also have like on Sundays, I think, on the Diego Martin Highway, there's local parts of the highway, so you can go and run and cycle. Here we go.
We go through transition, followed by the marshals will be signaling you to the same direction that you come.
Nice. Well, you have a good night by Ashmin, and I'm glad to see you jump in for a little while. The spoilers, the video coming up this Saturday is going to be a food video. So yeah, it's not in Trinidad, but might as well tell you, you're going to be roti hopping in LA. So yeah. Here we go. Boom, and they are off. Alright, so the girl's gonna go 10 seconds after them. 3, 2, 1, go! Hey, let's see the lights. Oh no, somebody's shoes. Look, the guy is coming back here now. And it's still a cycle, eh? Yeah. That is correct, Sylvan. Just to finish the race alone, because this is running and cycling, eh? So this is not just like cycling alone. It's a duathlon. So it's like the only thing missing in this to make it a triathlon is swimming. But yeah. So yeah, so they had to come back down here, and after they come back this way, they had to go back down that way, and then they'll jump on their bikes and start the cycling part.
4-2-4 is the first girl boxing and sparring.
See, look at 1:30, make that lap and come around. Yeah, Sylvan. Yeah, I had to watch where you park your cars, but like I live town side now, so I basically just walk to the avenue. So yeah. So my car's safe for sure, it's safe. So let's keep it there, but let me just
You have to find the bicycle, put on your helmet, run out of the zone.
Alright, so this is the last lap they're doing. From here, they're gonna transition to their bikes, and I'm not sure where. Oh look, they're already coming through. Boom.
Fatima still leading. Some athletes changing shoes, putting on their cycling shoes.
Yeah, so I think some of the girls now starting up there. Is it? Nah, these. Yeah, man. Look, some of the girls going in between the boys.
It looks like pulling in, leading the girls as they go around. A massive bunch of riders still coming out of transition. A massive bunch from St. Joseph Convent. St. Joseph Convent, let me hear you cheer on your athletes. Athletes still making transition as they try to
Oh
come
boy,
out.
shall be careful, boy. Please. We have a few more coming. So yeah. So basically they're going up so one and they will go up so and come back around.
And they are flying.
Oh yeah, look, the boys done reach back already, we?
These boys are
They
flying.
done make a lap already. I'm not sure how much lap they have to make. Some of the boys done make one lap already. I'll come in.
Girls in the mode of transition.
Yeah, so that's the last girls to come out to transition there. So who you seen passing now? They already made one lap. So I know, I'll just have it here, you know, be able to see the squads and them coming. Okay. So they're basically coming down and I look like. So it's a shorter lap, it's not the full.
The first girl now passing the spot.
When does it go on down there and the shoes are trying to no one
So
there will
right
be
now we're watching the 800
But we
meter
need to
run.
watch them. We need to watch. Let's
An
take a
800
run.
meter run from the second
We need to
school,
watch them.
from the second school team to an under 14 to 15
And the other things.
category.
What's
Let
the
me-
ones there?
What if I could walk down to Anna and see if I could
Looking
get
excited.
there, boy? I'm gonna try to reach Anna, so let's see.
SKC in second position for the girls so far. Butler still leading.
Alright, I don't think I could cross it, so.
Change on the
Basically, Anna is right there.
The boys doing the change.
So they're gonna change now. Gonna change from cycling now back to running.
Remember, they have to have all their equipment on before they cross that line, or else they can be disqualified. But so far, so good.
So we're asking all first, second, third position in the primary schools to gather near the prize distribution area, please. Your presentations will be coming up soon. All first, second, third.
Liam Darby, leader for Fatima. Jaden Alexander. Liam Teixeira, that's the top three. Noah Teixeira.
At this time, I'd like to thank our sponsors, the National
Dante Victory,
Control
sorry.
Board, Visit Trinidad, KGM Sayong, Parks Carnival, Newsgate and Pecos, and the GM Grill.
So look for these two lead fellas there.
Liam Darby is still leading. Alexander putting up alongside. Teixeira in third.
I didn't get that one, but yeah, two of them, like, they almost crossed the line at the same time. Now, I think the person who I think would finish the first female to finish, I think she coming around the bend just now. Oh yeah. I think the first girl coming now, yo, let's see her in grey, running in strong. Right here. Look, boom.
Butler coming to take her down the
She finished before a good bit of the fellas too.
In the fifth place in the 800-meter run and 2.6 kilometer bike run, 800-meter run in the secondary schools, training them under 14 to 15 and 16 plus category. Coming up, we have our halftime show that's happening on Cycling on the Avenue Edition 9, and we would like to thank some of our sponsors right now. But before I do that, I must acknowledge the presence of the mayor of Diego Martin, who worship Aquila Glasgow Warner. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting the cyclists here at Cycling on the Avenue, Edition 9. I must say thank you to our main sponsors, National Lottery Control Board, Trinidad Tourism Limited, and we have other sponsors visit Trinidad, KGM, Salon, Hearts Carnival, VA Newsday, Phillips Construction Limited, Peckles, GM's Grill, Subway, Train Hard, Eat Fresh, also Community Hospital, Saturday Adventist, and the Eastern Emergency Response Services Limited, the official ambulance and healthcare service provider for Cycling on the Avenue 9. So everyone, we're going to our first so we're going to start our first
This is real endurance, boy. I had to give them props. To competing in this kind of thing. The time they take to finish this, I don't think I might be able to do this. But that's kind of cool though. So big up them. Hey, thank you all for joining me on this live at the moment.
You can meet me on the left side of the stage.
I'm telling you all right now, a good bit of the music you hear in between of this will be very copyright claim, I'm not sure. But yeah. So I'm not sure if it might be available after a while. I'll see. Hopefully it is. Let's know what it is, because yeah, I think this is a cool thing to share. And there's a halftime cultural show coming up again, like another halftime show I think. And yeah, and then after that, I suppose how the gents would be starting. I may not stay for the finish of that, because I think I'm organized for work in the morning. But yeah.
So once again, we're calling on all who's the primary schools that get the prizes this region area.
So I just think it's a few more
The secondary schools
girls to finish. Alright, so I'm not sure if she has to make one more lap, but I believe this was the last girl here. So once she finishes, you know, it'll be normal. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, I lied. Look at somebody else here, but I'm not sure if this is like a second lap or final lap or whatnot. You'll see this now. Yeah. I won't lie to you, I lose track of like the timing for some of these things. So yeah. Thanks, Trinidad. Because I mean, in the night normally with the phone, I'm not sure it doesn't be, you know, it doesn't be all that 100%. I think this is the final. Yeah.
Let's hear it for final finishes coming up.
Boom. So the finally finisher there. Oh no, we have one more. My bad. Just now we'll see.
Let's give all of our participants
Yeah.
a big round of applause coming out, trying their best. Stage fright is a hell of a thing, so for them to come out and compete in front of such a large crowd, I know it's the biggest crowd that you athletes have ever been in front of.
So that was the secondary school youths.
We're asking that the transition be taken down as quickly as possible. We need to get an exciting around, but before we do so,
All right, so they're packing up the cones. I think they probably after this halftime show that they're gonna do, they'll finally have the final race. Once that starts, I will make a lap around the actual track, but on the pavement, because I'm in our spot, so I wouldn't be disturbing any of the bike riders. And yeah, we make a lap around, so you all will see the route they're taking. And yeah, right now I think they're gonna distribute the prizes to the youths and them. So I wonder if I'll be able to take part in this at some point, boy. Probably next year or the following year. We'll see. I know my fitness level will reach that point here, but same time I get older. Hey Renee, good night. Welcome to the live. Oh, okay. Alright. Fair enough. I will stick around. Is your daughter in the adults or the youths and them? Because I think I'm not sure if we have more secondary school coming up, but yeah, I'll see if I'll stick around a little bit then.
I would like to get the boys 8 and under first place.
So yeah. So all the cones have been picked up, so the road is clear for the cyclists cycling. The adult cycling and all of it. Alright, so we're gonna try and see if we get spots. Makira on this one. Seeing that we have somebody to cheer on now, because you know we added to cheer on the Trinbago by peeps. So yeah. We'll be looking out. I'll wait till they start, so you'll hopefully get to see everybody kick off, and then I'll take a walk. I'll walk the route because it's 30 laps I think they have to make. Hopefully I'll be able to finish our walk before they make 30 laps, because you know these cyclists could make that in like in a short space of time. So yeah.
please get on the prize podium.
Alright, in first place we have...
And big up Miss Wallace in this one.
First place in the 8 and under girls.
Alright, so let me go and see if I can show you all the prize given. Sorry.
As the shift change home so that people that need to get across there. So the peace people, you can now come out to the street and let those people walk across the street.
Congratulations to the Trinbago in first place in the 8 and under girls. Second place, we still need to come to the podium to collect your prize.
So I'm gonna see if I can, stick around here part of it so you can see the kids and them get their prize.
So congratulations to Ava, Sophia, Lida. Congratulations to you, second place. And in third place we have Julia Gavaya.
Three. Oh yeah, first, second and third. Yeah.
Alright, so next category we've got the boys 8 and under. In third place, Grayson Nui. In second place, Dimitri Lacan. And in first place, Jackie Jacob. In the boys 8 and under category. We're still looking for the winners for the 9 to 10 boys and girls category. And also the boys, the girls 9 to 10.
Winner! Is that Vlad?
Please come to the stage to receive your prize.
Yes, I did not know that. They got to do it to it, please. Big up, big up. By the way, these are official Trinbago by peeps member there.
Looking for the girls and boys in the 9 to 10 category. Please come to the stage to collect your prizes.
Proud parents.
And can we have the boys 9 to 10 as well?
You're not working hard. Yeah, right this shit with a Kodak. Or better yet, go to Times Square, take a picture of me with a Kodak. Took my life from negative to positive, I just want you to know that. And tonight, let's enjoy life.
Alright, so third place in 9 to 10 boys, we have Leroy
Should tell Raj and them
Douglas.
for we catch money live.
Third place.
Huh?
And in first place, we have Rion Shepherd.
Nice, nice.
So congratulations to all the winners in these categories.
Big up Roger in
The
Toronto.
halftime show is about to begin. We've got the Anarchist and Zach Chef. Zach Carter coming up to perform for you. So congratulations once again to the
PDE 5331. You're parked in a very bad spot, and we have the bigger riders to come. So we need you to get rid of your vehicle where it's parked.
silent view, and inclusive daily bed. So I'd like to get the secondary school 13 and under 14. Okay, so wait.
Huh?
Alright, so the halftime show is about to begin.
Yes. Yeah.
But I don't have nothing. I was across the road.
Yeah, see, because I have, well, I didn't realize it till I see the photo, but because I'm live right now.
Oh good. Enjoy it.
So you can always check it back on your scene. Yeah.
Well, I like better than nothing. So I'll check it.
Oh, look. We get a little carnival presentation one time. Okay. Live and direct. And a little guitar performance as well. So this is the halftime show. Yeah, that's what they said. So I think after this, it will have the rest of the medals for the secondary school, and then the nice. Yeah, I think so. Well,
We're about getting ready to rock the avenue.
the one get a better view. See.
Oh, you got it perfect.
So we are having some technical difficulties. That's alright. But here is not. A parent made a good statement in that it's getting kind of late, and these kids have school in the morning. I mean, it's pretty cool to have all this and thing, but I guess like an event like this, I guess would be better on like on a Friday. But I know sometimes Fridays will be a little iffy.
Can we have Keisha come to the stage now, please?
Alright, yeah, he has some power. The problem with electric guitars, you need power. So you see, with all these technical difficulties, it's just getting later and later. They have to, Yeah. I appreciate it, brother. I'm good. Yeah, right now, I like. Oh shit! yeah.
Mr. Dax Carter.
Some Guns N' Roses. Welcome to the jungle. some ACDC now. Back in black. Now got something off with the distortion.
I was gonna sing, you're gonna sing, and I'm singing. That's all. Anyway, that's my brother.
Hey, brother?
Yeah.
Ah, shucks.
You hear me, brother?
Yeah, but you have real problems with electrical though. That distortion. Yeah, it is. Yeah, they're trying to fix the cable there right now. But that is distortion. That is the problem with electric guitar.
They do a good job still, eh?
Yeah, you're ripping.
Very bad.
You know, I just realized something. There's Nirvana right now. It smells like Teen Spirit. Big tune. Woo! By the way, Trinidad and Tobago does have a good rock bass. It's D minor, but we do have our rock bass here.
I know we have a mosh pit now. Trinidad born, you know.
Yeah. So that's also the cables. By the way, folks, this is Mike, the main person who put on this kind of events right there. Yeah, blah. Forgive any language you hear on this. There's a prodigy if anybody knows. just done practicing already. I mean, I won't lie, this is cool and all, but it kind of get late, right? But, yeah, boy, Sean, this is like the halftime situation. I'm still waiting for them to finish this so the cycling could continue. Alright, let's get off the road now.
Philip Carter, ladies and gentlemen, as we move right along in the cycling program, the transition area has been taken down. We ask everyone to please get back inside the road to the sidewalk. We'll be doing the presentations very soon for the secondary schools. We're asking everyone to please get back onto the sidewalks. We know you're excited, but there's more entertainment coming.
By the way, big up the singer in that one that we just saw. I know he subscribed to his channel and he's watching videos too. So yeah. Yeah. Look. Our next subscriber. Oh, serious? Nice. Big up to little boy. We live right now here though, so you can see whoever gonna shout out. So yeah. Decent spot so that they can start. I can catch them when they start, and yeah, for the light would be good. Hey, StarX, all you from Zurich. So yeah, you're up in the house as well.
Folks, once again, we need you off the race course. The race is about to start.
Alright.
So these vehicles, the Sanyong Corando, a vehicle that I had the pleasure of test driving for a weekend. I did all sorts of things with that vehicle.
So
things they didn't know I was going to do with it. Went over the entire North Coast in some very rough terrain. When I said
yeah, boy, Sean, here comes.
Like you really went there with that. Yep.
Here comes the cyclist now. So
extremely well.
As soon as everybody kick off,
Mike, shall I tell them some of the key features
you know,
of
big enough.
the Corando?
Let's Wallace as well.
All right, so they've got a 2.2 liter turbo diesel, 4-cylinder 4-wheel drive, tire pressure sensor, hill start assist, rear view camera, rear parking sensor.
Earlier she said GLB, so I'll look at it. It had to be one of these ladies up in front.
And rain sensitive wipers. I tell you, this is the car for the ages. You see how sexy it's looking on the road there? Very sexy on the road, I'm telling you. The Corando is a very modern car that makes you feel at home anywhere with the versatility at its heart. Corando is as good for the city driving as it is for weekend getaways. Corando boasts a distinctive style from the front. It's both fresh and new while maintaining a clear Cy-Young look with their range of
as soon as they take off, we will walk the routes.
Motors now for your test drive appointment, and I'm sure you're going to fall in love with the car.
I'm happy.
This is Division 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Division 2. I'm happy to hear that Stratex. Yeah, I mean,
laps.
It's always be good to recognize the crime aspect here in Trinidad, to be careful out there and everything.
It is my
but at the same time, we still have like a good bit of cool stuff.
Introduce two riders.
You know?
She wears the red, white, and black for Trinidad and Tobago all over the world. She is the reigning criterium and time trial champion. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, for Alexi Ramirez.
Woo!
She represented us very well in the Youth Commonwealth Games. Riding for Team Pharmaco, double silver medalist. Give it up for Marika Wallace.
Woo! Big up! Big up, big up!
This is the future of women cycling right here in Trinidad and Tobago, ladies and gentlemen. We do apologize. We would love to have Tennille, but she's still racing away. But these girls are going to do us proud. And remember these names as they do battle with the rest of the boys in Division 2. Riders, just a briefing, when you're taking the first corner, there is a driver who refused to move his vehicle. There are cones guiding you on the outside. It's on the inside, on your right side.
Rowena, I like how you're looking at that vehicle here. Oh Lord, she knew so.
Also, there's a metal grill on the same stretch, so please pay caution. Okay? 15 laps. Michael, who's dropping the flag? This is 15 laps for Division 2. Cycling on the Avenue, 9th edition, right here, being sponsored by Phillips Promotions and
they're off. All right. With that, let me take a walk.
All right, so as that race continues, we're going to do the prize giving for the 11 plus girls. In third place, we have
I know they actually start the prize giving for
Miss Benjamin
the others, but
from St. Gabriel's.
I'm just waiting for the cycling to start back. So we're gonna take a look at the route. So yeah, as I walk this route, you'll just see cyclists keep lapping me because it's 15 laps they have to do. So that's the first one down. So as soon as if I see any of them coming around, I'll try to, you know. Are they alive? Yeah, alive. That's all. I don't should have big up. Point boy in the house. Big up. Yeah. You know, I do some editing and then I'll go live. So I'm gonna walk the roads and then I'll come back. It's always nice to box up fellow YouTubers. Point Boy 12 on YouTube. So yeah, so we're going up Dubatile now. Yo.
Right here,
I was now going to walk the route. Woo, look at that. Yeah, so the car coming down. Boom. Hey, so this is lap number 2. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna walk the route, and I'll catch them up in that. So, all right, so that is lap number 2. We're trying to finish this route before they finish 15. So let me keep track of that. Yeah, don't worry. We don't know who going to the work tournament to work tomorrow. Yeah. Myself, but come on. So yeah, we just walking the road right now. So you won't see anything as soon as I see they coming around for our next lap. Remember the second lap they're doing right now. And we're trying to finish this walk before they finish 15. So that in itself in this live is a challenge. But you know, that's how we do it. This is a little walk through Woodbrook in a sense. It's Duvatile Street. We're walking out onto Riceman Road. Oh my gosh, like they're coming back again. And I ain't reached the street yet. See, every time I see that car coming, no, they're coming back around. So, Lap 3. Woo! 3 laps, alright. Jared, I'm not even sure if I'm going to make this. Oh, but we gonna see. Hopefully, you know, hopefully 3 laps. Alright, let me do this quick before they come back again. Let me try and reach that corner before they make number 4. And I now realize my battery power low, so we go see how much we can get until if I get cut off somewhere in between. I apologize in advance, peeps, but that means my phone would have died. I tried to charge it earlier, and to be honest, I didn't expect it to stay here so long. But yeah, these some people trilling. We should make it. Once I empty that car, we should make it to the next corner. I think that's the 4th lap so far. Was it the 3rd, boy? I lost count. Yeah. So I ain't all trying to, you know, do this as quickly as possible. This is a workout for me. But I just wanted to show you all the route that these cyclists are taking. And well, we will catch them in each round. Now they're going 15 laps. That was the 4th, I believe. I could be wrong. I lost count at 3rd. Probably the 3rd one, and this one might be the 4th. So, yeah. My gosh. See what I mean? Hopefully this one is the 4th. Let's walk. And you'll see them as they pass on by. So we'll go with 4th or 5th, I'm not sure. I lose track, like I said. So it's 2 things we are against here. Low battery power and the laps. So I think that's the 4th or the 5th one. So we have 10, they have 10 more to go. Right, I'm not sure if I'll be able to make the full, you know? The full thing. Because, yeah. No problem. I'm trying my best to try and, well, from here I have no more pavement, so I don't really want to go on the road. So basically they're going down there and they're going around and come around. So I'll just wait for them to do our next lap here, and then I'll I'll walk to the pavement, and then I'll walk down Halton Holder back to the things that are going on there. So yeah. Alright. Look, the car coming around again, so I'll come here at the right time. Let me go down at a low angle so I can see it. Boom. I hit at a low angle. So, yeah. So that's the one who represented us. I believe this is Miss Wallace. Big up. Alright. Now they will continue going down like the bend there. Right. I'll show you all this next groups where they're turning. Right, and I'll go through the back and come back around to the avenue side. So I'm not sure how much more power I'm going to have, so I'm just going to walk back to where we came from Yeah, I walk back to where normally I was going to walk down Hamilton Holder, which is this street here. But so you all can see the cyclists. I'm just going to walk back to where we just walked from. Yeah, I was going to try and walk the whole route. Yeah, you see what I mean? So you'll be able to see the cyclists as they come across. So yeah. Karina, I was happy. Good thing you joined this live and everything. So you'll be able to see. I'll see if I can catch her again. As we were doing this walk back to the finish line, in a sense. I'm hoping the battery lasts to see when they finish. Okay, she should be coming here because she was right behind that person there. Yeah, there she goes. So you can always see you saw on Trinbago Vibes Live. So the ambulance would be the backpack. They will follow the last group normally. Well, they're supposed to. I don't know. These men are just enjoying the ride. So yeah, I'm gonna cross the street so we can get from the next side when they come around this time. So me too. I'm hoping the battery lasts. Let me see if I can get some light here. Alright, I'm gonna wait on this corner for a little bit. Let's go, battery. To be honest with you all, I think I lost track. I think this is probably the 8th lap. Probably the 9th, I'm not sure. I stopped counting when I reached our corner. But yeah. Live and direct. Here we go. A group of them coming. Speed, boys, speed. Right. So once I see that can't be the car. That is somebody else getting out of here. I think the front car coming again. So is it? No. That had to be some. Yes, boy. Hey, the man driving with speed, boy. Yeah, I think these men in the back here, them just resigned to, just cycle for your sake and not really compete across the road before see anybody. Woo. I'll be honest with you all, I didn't expect to stay out here so late. So when this race is done, or hopefully my battery lasts till then. Right. This might be the last set of recording. So just in case the battery does die, thank you all for joining me. Pick up Wallace in this race, we're rooting for. Thank you all for joining the live on this, cycling on the avenue. So, and I just want to wish you all a good night, a happy Wednesday, and we have 2 more days for the week to go. Just in case, like I said, my battery low. I didn't expect it, I guess, so low so quickly, but I guess that's what happened when we streaming outside, and I didn't even walk with any charge or anything to, you know, keep the phone charged. Because once again, I didn't expect to be out here so late. But that is a nice fun thing sometimes about doing lives, you know. You just doesn't know what to expect, who you'll meet up, what you'll see, what you'll hear. So I'm trying to get back at the corner and then the finish line, and we should be a-okay. I know we're just going into the light. Here they come again, our next rounds. But we can't make out nobody, but yeah, especially the speed they're moving at. But yeah, I lost track how much laps that is, so let me try and reach back to the finish line, and that way you'll see everything and see everybody, at least you'll see part of the route that they're taking. And look, see the car come back again, so that means this person leading. I know right now we're just seeing lights, as lights, hopefully. Not man there. This might be a better view. Reach back on the avenue.
Right. You coming back?
Yeah. Try and reach back to where the finish line is supposed to be eventually. Here they come again.
Looks like me in second position.
Alright, let's go up and see if we can get.
Give it a ball, ladies and gentlemen.
Up.
Coming up the home straightaway.
Alright, so this is the final.
Five laps for the The one from Team Red. Number 248. Kevin Alzate leading him as he goes by. 4 laps to go.
4 laps again. All right.
Kevin Keys in second position.
Right, second place there right now. Should I go back? Ask if I can get a better view of further down.
4 laps to go for number 125. That's Alexander.
If I can get this.
Ladies and gentlemen, please refrain from crossing the roadway. Please refrain until the event is over.
Right, I hope my battery lasts. I'm not sure how much more power I have. So if this light just ends abruptly, it's because my phone just died. So I apologize in advance one time. But it's like, I think 3 more laps after this. I do that 3 laps ago again. And so does this next dude coming up. 3 more laps after this peeps, so it's like, yeah. Definitely after this I'll be logging off. So is either the battery die or this race finish. Either one. So I'll tell you up front, once again, thanks for joining live. Sorry, now hopefully it lasts for the 3 more laps. Yeah, I do. I really hope it lasts though. Like I said, I didn't even think to walk with my power bank because I didn't think I would be out here, you know. Hey Faz. So yeah, so this is, yeah, he had 2 laps to go. So the rest of them just passed out 3 laps to go. He had 2 laps again. So right now he in the lead, he in a big lead. So yeah, he gonna be winning this one and the second place too. People just brilliant boy. So once again, look out for a roti hopping video this Saturday. And then after that, well, I'm not sure. And also the normal Sunday Vibes live should be back this Sunday. So yeah. Okay, so these men will have 3 more laps to do. Y'all see. Alright, well, I'll still see if I can catch the rest of them when they come and finish. So, because the race is still going on. So, let's go up to try and get a closer view. So these are a closer view I can get. And I'll go until the race done. So either the battery die or the race finishes and like everybody crosses that line.
Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, the National Lottery Control Board, and if you go over to their 10...
Alright, battery down to 10% now, peeps. So we should be able to see everybody cross this line.
Congratulations. So we check out the NLCB tent to the right. But back corner right there.
We'll go on a little closer. Don't mind.
To win a big ride in San Frontier. $20,000 per month for 20 years. Up to $200,000. Lots of giveaways at the NLCB booth, so check them out. And even if you don't have a winning ticket, that ticket can entitle you to some prizes. Make sure and go over and find out what's in store for you at the NLCB booth.
Give it up for all our riders finishing, ladies and gentlemen. Alexi Ramirez now finishing as well. As we get ready for Division 1.
I have an announcement from Melanie Eva Mengo. We have your driver's license. You can come and check at the booth. We have it in hand at Melanie Eva Mengo. We have your driver's license.
Alright, so I didn't get a chance to look like we're gonna start the next division. One time I will just see them start off and then we'll end it. That was Division 2, this is Division 1. So right now trying to get next, you know, one more sort of the dosa, but it looks like they stop high up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to say thank you once again for coming out. It has been 2 years since we've been on the avenue, and we would like to thank all the cyclists, all the supporters who have supported Phillips Promotions and all the events that we have done in the years gone by. Ladies and gentlemen, before we kick off this evening, I would like to put you on to Mr. Michael Phillips for him to say a couple of words before we kick off the main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ronald Dickey has been helping me promote these events since 2001 when we did West Indies versus the world. He was not an announcer at the time, but eventually became my announcer, leading somebody because we were scrambling and ended up doing work for ESPN and so on. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say thank you so much for coming out this evening. I really, really appreciate it. On behalf of my team and myself, I know I'm the person that people see and so on, but I could not have done this with everyone who had participated. My brother Ishan, who is here somewhere, who is the real backbone of the event this year. Tamiko, you would have seen with the duathlon. You know, all of the other people. Kerry is not here. All my sponsors, my mother, my father, everybody. Dawn. I've seen all my people and my lab sponsors and so on. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to keep activities like this going because we need good news. The people that make bad news work very, very hard at it. They work long hours, and if we don't put in twice the effort, we're not going to come back it. So to all the cyclists, thank you for coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for making this evening a special one. And what about cycling on Avenue 10? You all gonna be here? You all gonna be here? Right, good.
Just a quick introduction, ladies and gentlemen, and some of the top riders. Gold medalists at the Nations Cup, 4th place and 6th place at the CAC Games. Let's hear it for Keel Campbell. Fourth place at the Olympics in the sprints. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacinth Phillips. Criterium Champion 2023, Liam Frepti. 15-time, and you heard me, 15-time winner of the National Trinidad and Tobago Road Race, Emil Abraham. Cyclists, this is a 28-lap event. We have to cut it down. 28 laps. No longer 30. My apologies, 26 laps. All other riders, we call you forward. 26 laps. Riders, you've been cautioned again. When you take the first turn, there's a car on the inside. There are cones to guide you across. Plus, there's a piece of grating that you need to be cautious about. 26 laps. Mr. Flagman. Michael, come and drop the flag. 9 years and you never drop the flag. Michael, 9 years and you allow a lot of people to drop the flag. I would like you to drop the flag. Give it up for Michael Phillips, ladies and gentlemen. "26 laps to go. Division 1. $500! $500 to the winner of the next lap around. $500 being sponsored by BAC Customs Broker Company Limited. $500 for the winner of the next lap around.